Welcome back to another Crab's Treasure. I'm Dear Darling, and from the unexplored depths we will prove if we are truly trash or treasure. Well, we managed to take out Roland, but we've also sent us and all of our friends down to the bottom of the depths, where now we're being haunted, plagued by a voice beyond our own imaginations, asking us what we think about the Earth. So this definitely feels like a final cutscene. Not final cutscene, sorry. A cutscene before actual big boss battle. A lot of sea anemones here.
Would you say the Earth is beautiful?
No,
Like...
it's mean, and it's rude, and it's scary. And everything nice in it just gets messed up eventually anyway.
That's a bit of a pessimistic viewpoint. I think the Earth has both good sides, beautiful sides, and ugly sides. Though no doubt the beautiful sides are at least still worth fighting for, hey? I love this glow stick. Oh, capitalism. It's just human money. It's just tons and tons and tons of Benjamin Franklin.
It's all over.
Piggy bank.
But like, for real this time.
There you are. Do you know what happened to the others?
You right, Faf?
Now you care about the others, is that right? They can get boiled for all I care, and as a matter of fact, so can you.
What? Why?
Take a look, pal. Here's the treasure you had us throw our lives away for.
Did I do that?
What's that?
It's nothing! Nothing usable at all!
A great irony, I suppose, in it.
No plastic, no glass, not even a single nugget of foam. Just this pile of damp paper. It's totally worthless.
I think this might be a commentary on something.
It was really all for nothing?
Also, I'm not sure Kril was really much of a headliner. But, well, I know, I guess he kind of was. He was the one who, like, stood up to Roland and be like, hey, no, I'm going to get back treasure.
So what do we do now?
You want my advice? Go find whatever the apex predator is down here and jump in their goddamn mouth!
Darn, Furf. Jeez. I understand you're upset. I understand the frustration of how much has been sacrificed to get here. But it's not like Kril knew
Then
this was going to happen.
Be valuable to someone.
What? Now that's just plain misrepresentation of all the work that we put in. Who found all the map pieces, hey? Put the physical aptitude needed to get them. I died for this cause so many times. You don't even know. Countless timelines, dimensions, splitting away, all housing me, dead, deceased, corpse, sacrificed in some way or another for this particular journey. And you think I haven't worked with this? You think I'm not as disappointed as you are that there's nothing at the end of this rainbow that's sunshines and, you know, happiness for all of us? There isn't some grand solution to our problem here? Or have you been riding on the coattails of the souls that I have sacrificed to get here as well? How dare you, Firth? We are both in this together. Now don't you forget that. So I don't know. Where's the DM part of me coming out there? I'm going to speak to you again, of course. I think this is just like, he's just kind of like angry, which is fair enough. Look, I'm really sorry. Get away from me! I don't think you should be so hard on yourself, Kril. Well, I certainly do think you need a wake up call for the suffering of others. I don't think that is a just anger, you know?
Then you need to fight. Fight to rip this ugly world apart.
I wonder who his voice is.
I don't want to. I'm tired of fighting. I never wanted to be any good at it. I'm never getting my show back. So what's the point?
You can build a future where people wouldn't have their shells taken in the first place. Something like that. If anything, I feel like the true ending here would just be as Kril, just not true ending, sorry. You could just have a bad ending. You just quit the game here. Match Kril's mental state at the moment where he just gives up. I don't know what that is over there. It's kind of enchantingly beautiful, isn't it, though? It looks like an eye? Is this like an... Ooh, so is the final boss like an eldritch monstrosity? Like a personification of evil in the world or something?
If you don't fight, you will die like prey, along with the rest of this world.
Maybe I don't care.
Aw, Kril. There are things worth fighting for. Hello. No. I do care. I do care. Was that just a bad dream? Or yeah, she deceased. Get off him, you varmints! Take that and that. Phew. Looks like I was just in time. Come on, Kril. Up and at him. Don't wanna... Hey, don't be like that, kiddo. We don't know when those crawlers might make a return. We gotta skedaddle. Just go without me. I'm no use to anyone. Well, that's certainly true if you're dead, so... up. Alright. I get it. I'm tired too, kiddo. You ain't the only one who's been fighting a bit too long. And you better believe I got days where I feel like living ain't worth it. Shall I had the bright idea of bringing 2 kids into this messed up mess of a world. And right now, it looks like they'll be spending their whole life scraping what they can of the seabed. Just like me. But dying now ain't gonna change any of that, you hear me? Living ain't always fun. Maybe not even half the time. But living's what we do. It's all we can do. We pick up our sad little selves, we put on our wall face, and we shuckin' survive. 'Cause our stories ain't ready to end just yet. You listening, kiddo? Kril? Oh, Lord. What happened? Did we just give up? Kril, stay with me, kiddo. What happened? Oh, thank the tides. I thought you were down the train for sure. You just coughed up a lot of gunk, kiddo. Stuff's probably been feasting on your gizzards ever since we toppled down here. What do you think, Pops? Is he gonna be okay?
Well, I must admit my doctorate is not the medical sort. I've seen my share of gunk infection, and it appears he's fought it off for now. I suspect he'll be just dandy if he avoids further exposure, I say. We ought to let him rest for as long as we can.
Sounds good to me. Oh, full health though. Was it the tiniest bit of damage from who knows what? Well, we're okay with swinging our sword again. What was that? Interact. It won't open from this side. A floppy disk. Hey, did you see our other friends? Like Ferv, he's not having a great time out. I think you could probably give him a nice pep talk as well. Never, but... Oh, there you are, kiddo. Glad to see you on your feet again. If you're able to move, we better push onwards before any beasties catch our scent. Pops went ahead a bit. I think he's got an idea where we could head next. Next? Do I really have to go with you? There's nothing I want to do. Even if I make it out of here. Can I please just go back to sleep? Look, Kril, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. We can't fight like you can. Ain't none of us surviving long down here without your help. It ain't right. And it ain't fair. But that's the way things are. So, after we escape this mess, if you still feel like taking a sad nap, I'll do my darndest to talk you out of it then. But right now, you gotta persevere, okay? For our sake, if not for yours. Can you do that for me? Okay. I guess I can do that. I'll help you get out of here. And then... I don't know. I I guess I'll figure it out. That's all anyone can ask, kiddo. Oh, Nemo, that's why you're my favorite character. Thanks for saving me. Anytime, kiddo. I'm glad you're okay. Do you know what happened to the blue... Firth? That little money grubber. He wanted nothing to do with our little encampment. Ran off into the darkness like the hatchling he is. Don't like his odds out there, but he made his own bed. Can't concern myself with everyone. That's true. I can't help but feel sad for him, though. He's probably not much older than us, so the impression that I got, he's a young adult. Oh, it's an infinite supply of these. Krillian air. The treasure was worthless for everything except some experimental fashion. He is young and impulsive young adult as well, who has put money first in his life, and thinking if this was his big break, I can understand the frustration. But he's not going to survive out there. We should look for him. Well, we're truly in the boiler now, aren't we? All that effort, all that fighting. And for what? Just to end up in the drain. All damned souls come to rest. We shan't escape from this alive. We are as ships adrift, dashed across the rocks of our own ambition. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. I don't know why I said shoals like that. Shoals. I do like it though. Too posh even for my accent. Also, can you give us your thimble? That would be like a really helpful shout right now. What is this? You're an NPC?
Every step of the way, you've seen the fracturing of this world. Water is turning to acid around you. Lucid minds coming apart at the seams.
I suppose this is meant to be the developers, at least their story, talking to us now about the sort of passive part people play, and myself I'm certainly guilty of, in a world where action is required for things to change for the better.
And deep down, you understand what it means.
Obviously this has a very sort of environmental twist to everything, but it still holds true in most aspects of life, doesn't it?
That this world is reaching the spiral center. That apocalypse is nigh.
I certainly hope not.
But do you comprehend apocalypse, little crab? Can you?
Interesting eldritch twist on it.
Certainly not. If you had truly lost hope. If you understood that this world must end.
What are you going to say here as a stinger? Then you would have given up long ago?
If you could hear the silence that comes afterwards.
Oh no, you would pick up your fork and fight.
All that would remain in your mind.
Okay, never mind. Back to the other. I forgot. Eldritch direction, eldritch direction.
You think you've hit rock bottom, little crab?
Oh, little do you know, the void which waits for you on the other side.
There is so
Yeah,
much
that's basically what I said in so many words.
you can go.
I like this and sort of antagonist. Oh no. You're just saying the same thing again. I'm sorry. Okay. Might as well wear a shell. Talk to you. Talk to me, baby. Uh-oh. The Unfathom. What a cool name for something, though. Hi, you finally pulled through, I say. I suppose you're fully up to date on our predicament. You mean that the whole treasure hunt was worthless? Yeah, I heard. I wouldn't be so sure. What's that supposed to mean? It means that the possibility remains that we all come out of this rich as crabs, but we shan't find out if we get devoured down here, I say. So our first order of business should be making our way to safety. Tread forward a bit and you'll spot the ruins of Roland's barge. Meet us there, and we can plan our next move, I say. Alright, I guess I haven't got any better ideas. Here goes nothing. Remind me where we're heading? Seek out the ruins of Roland's barge. Okay, we should be able to plan our route from there. What is this then? Ah, We hit it like a glow stick. Makes sense. To illuminate the way for us. I wonder if we have a save point here at all. Because I thought I did see one. Back when we were in the cutscene area. Oh, do you think further's still back there? Hold on a minute. You might be like, this is an utter waste of your time. Now, 100% is. But the fact it's still on the same area of the map makes me wonder if we can actually go back there. Wow, there's actually a... Wait, this place is an actual place you can explore. Interesting. I don't know if there's any more upgrades we need, but still. The fact it exists is quite nice. The Unfathom, which I assume is meant to be the unfathomable. Because Fathom... Wait. Fathom's something ocean related. Like, isn't it a very deep ocean? It's like an unfathom. I mean, unfathomable in general is just something you cannot, like, understand, right? Or perceive or anything like that, but... I know we can't go backwards because of the floppy disks in the way. Okay. Fair enough. I forgot I interacted a bit. I didn't realise that was the only path forward. But fathom is like a nautical term in some shape or form, isn't it? Or am I just making that up? I don't know. I assume, by the way, the fact we have a shell means we're actually going to be fighting enemies now. What sort of enemies? I don't know. Enemies which can't really hit us, it seems. Anglerfish, right? Bad time that something like this showed up, to be honest. Do you think this will be able to illuminate? Shell shock. New shell discovered. Transmute your memory into a bolt of lightning, electrifying your shell. It does work like that. Cool. It does actually light up the darkness. Old phones. I assume these glow sticks are meant to be like the pillars of our safety in travel. It seems like there's something over there, though. Not particularly scared of what hides in the dark. At least, I do find it quite cool as well. They canonically state, like, Kril, you're like the only one of us who can actually properly fight. We kind of need you. Apart from the fact that also, Kaiten is like a really good fighter as well, isn't she? So, I guess I'm not the only warrior. I also find it interesting that she just defeated the squid just like that. What is this? Oh. Interesting. If that works on bosses, actually, the electrification is pretty cool. I had no idea what I was looking at, but okay, that makes sense. Turns out that's not just like a shiny thing to pick up. I thought it was like you're going to get new power up here or something. Nice. You know, the good thing about this new place is it's making me use a different shell, the electrified shell. Turns out it's actually pretty good. What's that? Ink cartridge, don't really need that. Old phone. See, I'm worried if we jump there, there's no way we can get back. So I'm going to do it anyway. And we'll see what happens. Oh no. There is actually a direction over there. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we kind of have to go this way now. What? Interesting. Choice fish. Is there a glow stick over here? Something up there. Oh, I did. You actually startled me a bit. These things are not very accurate. Are like attacking us. That's not an invitation for them to attack us. I'm just noticing. Where did that crystal come from? I have no idea. Might as well swap shells. Oh, apparently there's a glow stick right here. Where? Oh, yeah. I love the atmosphere in this place. You know what? It reminds me of, like, when we went to Hollow Nest, the first time in Hollow Knight. Hollow Nest? Is that what it's called? So we went this way. We took a shortcut across there. So this actually looks like it's a way almost back to the camp. Sea Star. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Holy moly, that's a lot of damage. You're like a mini boss. You're like a spellcaster. Oh, that pierces. That is piercing damage. It's magic missile. Holy moly, you are a strong enemy. Oh my word. Oh, we can't even make it back to the treasure chest. Unless we can. I don't know if this is a crossable gap. It almost looks like it is. That's definitely too far. There's a bridge of some kind, though. Heart kelp. Might as well eat something. I just want a save point, to be honest. It's 22 minutes. I don't think we're going to get one. I think the best thing we can do is essentially return to the camp. Is this a... Oh no, it's not. It's actually buried treasure. Oh, I don't want to have to face that one of you. Can we just sneak around you? I just want to go to the floppy disk. Interact with our shortcut. Light this up. And then... run away. Back here. I am surprised there is no save point whatsoever, but I guess they don't want us to teleport, essentially. But I cannot complete this all in one sitting, so we'll have to come back to this. I want to go back to that. I want to try and find Firth, basically, before we do anything. I haven't forgot him, buddy. So for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been another Crab's Treasure, and I've been Dear Darling. And likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, let's actually make sure we can save. Bye-bye for now.